Welcome to the Arsenal stand, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Mr. Laughter right here, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to the best of the best channel that you discuss Arsenal every time, every second, Lord. We discuss Arsenal. Arsenal played Brentford, and it was a devastating game. Ended up 1-1, and it's just frustrating. And I want to talk about that. I can't sleep without talking about this wonderful game, guys. It was one of a game where you feel like you just grab 1 point and run, and nobody should ever find you and see you again. That is how the game was, because it was pathetic. It was nonsensical. It was just out of this world of championship that we want to be in. Arsenal were pathetic. They were all over the place, giving balls everywhere, doing what they always do, bordering job. If people always say Arsenal bottle it, I don't agree. But today, looking at this wonderful game, it is a bottling job journey that we have started. It doesn't look crazy. It doesn't look like we know what we want to do. It doesn't look like we want to win this particular trophy. By no means, there is no way you can see that, yes, this team needs this title to be taken at the Emirates. I don't see that with this particular performance. What was Gabriel doing? What was Martinelli doing? What was Trossard doing? What was Gyökeres doing? Like, all the players were out of it. I don't think Arsenal is ever ready to play the game the way they should always play it. I don't think this team is yet ready to go for the league. Can't they learn from all the 3 years of finishing as runner up and having that pain? Why does Mikel Arteta doesn't learn from every single game that they have played for all these years? Guys, what is going on at the Emirates? What is going on in this particular team? A team that you clearly know that they should be 6 points ahead, not even 6 points. We should have been 12, 13, 15 points ahead. By now, Arsenal should be 15, 16 points ahead. Look at Liverpool game. Look at Nottingham Forest game. Now Brentford. What are we doing, guys? What is the heck? What are we doing every single league week, weekday week? I know there are a lot of games, but this is just one of a game where, when you need our team to perform to the maximum and to the best, that everybody would say, yes, they performed well. We know Brentford is still a difficult team, but two shots on target, guys. Two shots on target. Two shots on target. The entire 96 minutes. What is our attacking team doing? Just missing Havertz alone can. Two shots, guys. Two shots on target. The whole of Arsenal, the whole entire 96 minutes, two shots on target. But that. It's just laughable, guys. It's just laughable. I I don't understand, and I don't get it completely. How would you say you are competing for the Premier League and have only two shots on target the entire game? The entire game, guys. Can you agree with me that we are bottling the team? We are bottling the game. We are bottling this Premier League. If Manchester City winning just two games in a row can really put us in this panic mode to not even have more than two shots on target, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing as an Arsenal team? What is Mikel Arteta doing for the Arsenal team? What are the players doing? What? I'm even lost of words, guys. What are we doing to ourselves? 6 months, 7 months, 8 months down the road, we were the best team in the Premier League. Out of 5 games now, we have won only 2 games, 2 draws, and 1 loss. What are we doing? Do we want this league or no? Do we want to win this league? Oh no. Guys, let me know in the comment what you think of this wonder. What's your take on this game, man? Like, how would you expect a team that is going in for the league to perform these bad? Like these bad. 2 shots on target. The entire 90 games, 2 shots on target. What is Arsenal doing, guys? Do we want this league or we want to give it to Man? Why don't we just give up and give it to Manchester City? If just 2 wins out of just, oh man, guys, just forgive me for the rant. It's just frustrating. And the time that you need to be focused and win the league, that's when we always and always collapse at the dying minute, guys. Why do we do this to ourselves? 3 years down the road, 4 years down the road, finishing second, and this is what you bring on the table. 2 shots. Martinelli, what were you doing? He had all the time in the world to score that last minute goal, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. We should be having a totally a different conversation at the moment. At the moment, we should be saying we are 6 points ahead of Manchester City. And what did he do? What he always do against Nottingham Forest, against PSG, he couldn't chip the ball in a good way to score that last minute goal. We would have been talking something different at this particular moment, guys. Man, please forgive me. It's just frustrating to support. To be an Arsenal fan, you need a therapy. You need a therapist. You need somebody to always counsel you. You need a counselor to help you survive and think that Arsenal. I don't know even why we invest in this team. Sometimes it's just oh, man, guys, forgive me, but it's just frustrating to see how this team, the more you support them, the more you invest in them, it's almost like a girlfriend that you have gotten or you given all your heart to them, and then at the last moment they said, yes, you are fired, I have another person. And that is Manchester. That's the same way that guys, it's just crazy. Let me know in the comment, guys. Do you think what I'm saying, they're just like, no, do they make sense to you guys? Like, am I talking sense to you, or it's just rant with nothing meaningful to it? Why would Mikel Arteta even? I don't. Why did he even bring Saka in the first place? He was supposed to come back in the North London derby. What did he do when he came in? When he came in, nothing. That guy is he couldn't even run. Like he had no legs completely. Like how would you expect somebody who got out of injury just the last 2 days and thinking he's gonna score? What he should have kept him in Madueke inside. I feel like taking off the goal scorer is something I didn't think he was gonna do that. He should have just left Madueke on to run wherever. Maybe he could have scored the second. And Declan Rice, 6 years. Why would he even pass that ball to I know you have to feed the striker, but like that was the moment we would have been 2 goals up, and the conversation would have been different, guys. Would have been totally different if Arsenal had scored those 2 goals. Rice passing that ball to man. I just don't know what this team needs to show us that they have grown, they are mature, they are a different team from the last 6 years, or they are a team that is wanting or willing or believing or trusting or whatever word you can use to show us that they are capable of doing what us fans want them to do for us. Only take the Premier League. and win it and bring it up. That's all we need, guys. And this team, it doesn't look like they're gonna do that. I have been backing this team my entire season and hoping this bottle job would be just words that people say, and it's not a word that people will say to the Arsenal because we would make it over the line. 12 games, 12 games left, and it looks like we 4 points now. We're still yet to go to Chelsea. Chelsea, I mean, coming to Emirates. We are going to North London Derby. Mhm. What else are we doing? We are going to Etihad, right? Newcastle is still there. All these teams are very, very tricky teams. I'm not saying Manchester City are going to win all the 12 games that we have. I'm not saying they will not have problems. I'm not saying they are not going to have draws or even lose their games. They will still also have problems. So is it is it just is it just me now thinking that Arsenal are not gonna do it, or you guys can also see it? Let me know in the comment, guys. What do you think of this team in general? Do you think we are gonna win it, or do you still believe that this team is bound to collapse any moment and Manchester City will take over? We cannot lead this Premier League the whole entire 6 months, and at the end of it all, excuse excuse me, at the end of it all, officially hand it over to Manchester City. This would be the most historic moment in the Arsenal future to go on a very long lead for the entire, almost entire season and gently hand the trophy to Manchester City. What would we be doing to ourselves, guys? Do we need God? Do we need the president? Do we need Stan Kroenke to come and talk to these players and let them realize that they are the best team in the Premier League, leave alone Europe? Can somebody talk to them, guys, and see that they are doing supposed to do their job? What was Gabriel doing today, guys? This is the worst game I have ever seen Gabriel play in the entire Arsenal career. Jurien Timber, this was your worst game I have ever seen you play in the Arsenal shirt. Worst. What was he doing? Look, Mosquera was phenomenal. Nkapie was good in the defense. Midfield, Zubi totally disappeared. Nothing in the midfield. Rice struggling. There wasn't any player that I saw was out there showing that they are willing to win this particular Premier League. Nobody today. We would have just lost. I feel like we even all of a sudden it was just luck for us to stay, even have a draw. Like it was just luck, pure luck. Brentford deserved a win. 3 points. To my view, they deserve the win. If they were to win, I would have even said, yeah, the best team won because Arsenal were all over the place. They were doing nothing. Everybody was shadow. Eze was just the shadow of himself today. As always, we know Eze when he's supposed to step up and be that guy to show that, yes, Odegaard, I'm taking your place. I'm here to beat and fight for my place. What does he do? Yang, 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 yang. That guy cannot run. He cannot track back. He stays only within himself. Like, Is Eze having an issue with Mikel Arteta? Is he having problems at home? What is wrong with this guy? I thought we signed him for man. I thought we signed him to improve the midfield. Is he doing that, guys? Is he doing that? Please let me know. Is Eze doing what he's supposed to be doing? He got subbed right at halftime, bringing in Odegaard. Of course, Odegaard, as always, when he comes in, yes, he plays his ball, right? He's up on top of it, running around, giving assist, which was great. Um, Doing that dummy with Trossard, he could have scored that, but just bang it up top in the ceiling. Like, man, guys, this is it's so. If there's one thing in your life that you would never want to do, that is investing all your time to support Arsenal, the time at the moment when you really need it. If you want to be an Arsenal supporter, if you want to be Arsenal fan, get a therapist, be with that therapist. Every single season, you will go and visit that therapist because your emotions would have been totally moved. Every single thing within you would have changed because the time and the pressure that you get from watching Arsenal play will take you to high pressure, will lead you to high emotions, will lead you to total collapse and total disgrace because this team, when you need them, they don't show up. City winning only 2 games now, playing. Guys, I know Brentford has been very good. They have played really, really well. They have played really, really well this season. They deserve to be where they are. I completely agree. But we are on top of the league. We are the league leaders. Wherever we go, we should be winning. Wherever we go, we should be in good pull to fight and win and come back with a win. 4 points, guys. 4 points. We just let Manchester City back into this competition. If we had kept 6 points, I would still be very, very, very sure that we were gonna win the league. But 4 points, guys. It takes just one draw again, and we are down to 2 points. And when we go to Etihad, when we have just 3 points or 2 points, we get beat there. Manchester City takes over. 4 games left. We are back home with nothing in our hands. And would that be the players' problem? Would that be the Mikel Arteta's issue? I think today Mikel Arteta needs to take the blame at some point. The way he did his substitution, I totally didn't agree with it. You can't always be doing like for like substitution. This game needed Gabriel Jesus because he has that trickery, he has that quick fit, and he would combine well with Martinelli. Why didn't we bring Gabriel Jesus? Why didn't we bring Gabriel? Like, Jesus should have been fit for this particular game. He would have played really well in this particular. Taking Jokeris out and bringing Gabriel Jesus would have been the best option for me, in my own view, because I think that game suited so much style for Gabriel Jesus. I see you guys, everybody there now. I will get back to you in the comment, please. Let me know what you think of the game as well and your take on it because it's just so frustrating, guys. Because it's unbelievable if you see your team that you have really invested in for a very very long time and they turn out to be something that you don't really know. So look at the statistics here of this match, guys. Look at it here. Brentford, 11 shots. Arsenal, 7 shots. 3 shots on target from Brentford, 2 shots on target from Arsenal. Possession, 60%. What do you do with the possession if you have 60% possession and do nothing with it? Does it even make sense to you to have 60% possession and you have only one goal to show for it? Doesn't make sense to me. We need to improve on our attacking. Passes accuracy. I don't know why we even have 86 accuracy. Timber was just playing nonsense every day, passing like mispassing every single moment. This was the worst game I've ever watched Timber play. Like he wasn't on it. I don't know whether it was city pressure or something pressure. These players need to sit back down and re-study and get back to the level where we want them to be. You can't be doing this. Draws is a very, very difficult thing in the Premier League title race. If you draw so many games, you're losing 2 points average. I would rather get beat than having a draw because it just ruins your match completely. Now we have two draws in the last 5 games. We have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Like that form is not a good winning form for the Premier League. And Manchester City, 3 wins in the last 5, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Their form is getting better than us. And we need to do something, guys. We need to do something different, like totally different. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. If we can do, man, guys, it's just frustrating. That's. Let me see the comments here. Please help me comment so I don't have to. Hello, hi. So it's just frustrating, guys. It's there's no question here. Oh, fine. Nice to see you there. Hi. Everybody's just saying hi. Nothing. Crucial. I love soccer. Thank you so much, guys, for loving soccer. But let me know, guys. Let me know your comment. What do you think of this game, man? You can type it there. There is a link in here too. If you want to join the stream and comment and talk, I just need people to join this stream today, and we can discuss this 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 team, man. I can't talk about this team just by myself. I need people to come in. Let me put the link right up there and you can join. Use just your internet wherever. It's just right up there. Why do I do two? I need to let one. So you can join right away. The link is up there and discuss. I welcome people to give their views on it because it's free. You don't have to pay anything. You might have to download the app or use Chrome. Just use your phone, use your computer. I want to discuss it. What is your take on this, guys? It's frustrating, you know. Let me get one off here, and I think we we just need to play more. We just need to improve on certain things. That having these 2 shots on target at Brentford being number 6 in the league, it's just pathetic, guys. It's just frustrating to me. Why would you even consider this as something that is important? Like 2 yellow cards. Gabriel should have gotten a red card. Totally agree with it because he was a mess today. He wasn't playing at all. He should have gotten a red card. Nobody should even say no, he shouldn't. But he should have got a red card out. I know this season Arsenal hasn't got any red card from my view, but he should have gotten a red card because it's just yeah, the game was bad. It was really this bad. But anyway, there could be some positive that we can talk about. We don't have to talk on about the bad things, but I feel like maybe, excuse me, maybe at the end of the season we will say, yes, this point was heartfelt, hard fought. I mean, having this point is not a big problem. At least drawing was much better for us. If we can win with the draw like this, I would take it, but it doesn't look like we are gonna win anything, guys, because the way we are playing and the way we are playing every single week, don't tell me that we are winning. Don't tell me that this trophy is wrapped up. No, we are just beginning to fly and we are beginning to play the real Premier League. The whole entire season was just training. This is the moment. When it comes to the last 10 games, that's where Pep Guardiola always says that's where you win the Premier League. If we can finish like Usain Bolt, if we can finish like Rafael Nadal, if we can finish like some American soccer players, wherever, Christian Pulisic or whatever, like name it, if you can finish your race like a champion, then we should be able to win. But if we just start to lose our momentum at the end of the season like this, we were last week 6 points. After a week, we are now 4 points. This is difficult, guys. It is difficult for any Arsenal supporter to believe and see that there is something wrong that needs to be improved, that needs our attention. If it's injury that I talked about yesterday, if injury is the problem, we need to address it because we can't be having injuries to affect our game every single season. There has to be a way. There has to be a way to improve on certain things at Arsenal. If it is Mikel Arteta's tactic, we need to find a way to at least improve on his tactics. I feel like every time we play a low block team, we don't have any plan B. Once our strategy and system has failed to deliver, we always never make it through. Either ends up a draw or a loss. Why don't we have any other 1, 2, 3, 4 ways of style of playing that can really trigger certain things in the opponent that we are playing? Why is Arsenal just very systematic every time, left, right, defenders? We pass the ball at the back every single day, almost 5 minutes in the back, go in the midfield. Our attack is just totally dead. Today, nothing completely. Nothing from our attack. That goal that Madueke scored, it was just almost was a chance. It was one of a kind. We weren't even at the game completely. We just had that chance to at least make it, to show that other people watching that at least Arsenal is there. If we had kept that 1-0, we would be talking about different thing now. But we didn't. So it hurts. A draw at Brentford is not what I would take. Rate my team to be really, really high in every single thing they do. I don't want to put my expectation very low on this team. This team has come a long way, and we need to win something by hook or crook. Come May, I think if we can make it over the line and this team can stick together and perform the way fans want them to do, we will be somewhere. Many people are now getting worried. I am getting worried. Why? Because we don't look like we want this. It doesn't look like we want to play. We want to win. It's like that season where you start to play and then either you run out of gas or it's just like, hmm, I don't think we need to win this league. Let's just play like a second half team or maybe like some championship team. Let's just play like that so we don't have to win anything. Sometimes I feel like the players are like that. Like once they kind of shaky, like kicking the ball away, like just playing wherever they want. It's like a child playing in the ground, like wherever with some toys kicking, but not really bothering, not thinking of what is under the line, like what is on the line. I mean, like we just go all over the place. Brentford, oh, this is a tough place to go. If we can get a draw now, after we scored the first goal, we should have gone to score the second, the third. We went back into a handbrake mode. That's what Mikel Arteta always wants. Like, oh, this is a difficult place. Go and just park the bus behind and focus on defending. We have never succeeded in it in how many games? So many games where Arsenal go ahead and we can keep that clean sheet. Either we get a draw or we lose. Like, what can we do, guys? What's the best option? What's the best thing you think? Leave me in the comment there. What should we do as a team, as an Arsenal fan? What is your main concern? Do you think we will bottle it, or do you think we will make it to the top? What's your take? What is your take? I don't know. I don't really know, guys. If we can make this or break this. Do you think Arsenal will make it? Do you think we will win the league? Do you think Manchester City will win the league? And why? Do we look like a winning team? Do we look like this team that is going to win the Premier League? The way we are playing currently, the last few games, I see nothing, nothing completely in this team that convinced me that we are going to win. Nothing, guys. Nothing. That's how my brother used to say. Nothing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But let's give them a chance anyway. We can say they could win, but I still believe the City will have some challenges. I still believe City will have their own moments as well. They might fail, and we need to capitalize. We can't be struggling like this, leading for 1,000 years, and at the end, somebody again takes your precious angel. We need, for the love of God, we need to win this. Just to be, just to be there, but just to make have some fun, at least believe and have some joy. We need to try to win this, guys. By hook or crook, we need to. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't want to discount our team completely. We still have the chance. We're still 4 point ahead. But 4 points ahead doesn't mean anything if we're gonna be playing the 10 games the way we played today. Or maybe yesterday, wherever your time is. Like, we shouldn't be in this position for the first place. We should be 9, 10, 15 points by now. If you look at all the draws that we got, look at all the losses that we got. I know it's just 3 losses, but we need to improve. I am tired of having a draw, guys, because draws kill your momentum. They kill your man. They just don't give you anything. You're losing 2 points every time you draw. I'd rather lose all the 3 points and then just sit down again and go on, because 2 points gone, you're not gonna recover it anywhere. Where are you gonna get it from? Maybe you can trust on other teams to do the job for you, but looking at this fixtures for Manchester City, I don't think we will even. I don't know if they're even gonna have a draw. I know they still yet to go to Leeds, and I think maybe they still have Brentford too. If they can do something and those teams can help us, but we have to do our job. We don't have to focus on other teams because they won't help us. No, they will not. We have to do our job and perform to the best so that we can literally or even actually or be in a good position to win anything. If we can't do that, guys, I'm sorry, we may not win. I'm sorry, but let's keep it chill, guys. If there's nothing in the comment, I'm just tired. I'm tired of this, so I don't even have to talk about it for an hour because it's nothing. Um, Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet and be part of the channel. We will give you every single latest news concerning Arsenal and the Premier League. We will be back again tomorrow, fresh, loaded, and giving you the best. And yeah, we love you guys and continue supporting the channel and be there for us and show us love if you need us to do anything. Like I said, we're gonna have podcasts coming soon. We're gonna have discussions coming through soon, also in the channel. Some videos coming soon every single day. So let me know if there's anything that you want us to do to improve on the quality, improve on the conversations, and have you in also as a guest. Like I told you, you have the link up there every time I'm live. If you want to join and discuss the game, you're more than welcome. And you always just copy the link and put it on your browser, and you'll just be here in the studio. I will welcome you, and then probably move on and discuss if you like us. No, so, but I know the timing sometimes is very, very tricky for some people around the world to opt in at this moment and discuss the league. But yeah, you're always welcome to discuss so we can grow together. Yeah, this is the Arsenal stand, and if there's nothing to do, let me go sleep. I was so tired today, but I decided just at least to have a little bit of a chat with you guys. But we will see you again tomorrow. We have to have Arsenal therapy tomorrow, discussing what went wrong, player ratings, all sort of things like that. We will do it all tomorrow. I can't do it today because I still need to think about it. There's some players that are totally gonna get zero from me for their performance because it was it was nothing really valuable, nothing really good to even think of that. But what do you lot think of? Are we gonna win or not? It's just frustrating, guys. When you want Arsenal to play your best game, it's oh man. Martinelli could have put us 6 points ahead again, and he couldn't even do anything, man. That was the only chance of giving us 6 points. And he had the whole world in his hand to change that moment at that particular time. And he just played it right where the keeper is. That was a good save, guys. But he should have done better. He has scored many goals in that angle and opening his body instead of like playing the ball and just falling. It's just unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. But it is what it is. So nothing else we can do. We just need to keep pushing and stick together and see what Mikel will come up with this weekend coming. I know we're going to play Wigan in the FA, then we have Wolves, and then after on we have the North London Derby. Probably Tottenham Hotspur would be having a new manager by then, and then we'll see what come May, because it's not going to be easy to go to I mean Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and also just play there for a while. But anyway, thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hype the video as well and comment. As you guys know, we are always here every single day from that is this particular time, wherever time you are in, that's where we are at this day, this time. I know in the UK it's just very different timing, and other people are waking up and getting ready for work, but other places people are chilling and having fun at this time. So all over the world, you can just enjoy, and this content is gonna be there. You can comment even later and let me know what you think of the game, and what was your thought of Mikel Arteta just taking Eze off in the halftime. Was he playing that bad that he needed to be out? I know he was asked about it, but he said sometimes there are certain games that need different personality, and then he thought maybe Odegaard was the right fit for that moment. But do you guys think Eze needs to improve also? Because I have talked about him quite a while that he needs to improve. We can't just be watching him go down like this, because when he came from Crystal Palace, he was such a good midfielder, super good. But is it system that is taking him down? Is it Mikel, or is it what is it? Is it his mentality? Has he gotten something that I thought was different? Why is he performing like that? Does he have some issues at home or what? Because I feel like this is not the Eze that we know. It should be He should be winning, he should be playing, and he should be performing to his highest moments. But it doesn't look like he is now. But anyway, we will talk about all those players very soon. Guys, let me go sleep because it's night time now here. I need to go rest, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And thanks for subscribing, and thanks for being here for the show. I will get back to you again tomorrow, same time, and on the Arsenal Stand. Thank you so much. I love you all, and continue watching and supporting the channel so that we can grow it together. I want to build a community that is interactive. I've seen some people here commenting, and that is good, saying hi. And then we have one comment here that I need to read. Hey, friend, what are your thoughts on the youngster Halek? Mans, he seems talented. Yeah, I think. I mean, Arsenal always have youngsters um that perform well. We are known for being a team a team that brings in good players, young players, talented players. But I think, yeah, Halek is a good player. Like if Arsenal can keep him well, and really, I know Metasaka has left already, I think. So him leaving, I hope it's not gonna create something different in the academy. And if we can have the academy bringing out players like Miles, MLS, like Waniri, even like Dorman, those good players, like it would be good. I think Arsenal is always, I mean, has always been a good team that loves to support players, love to bring in new players in, and like especially younger players. They are. I think in England they are the best team. If you have a son or you have somebody where you want them to pursue soccer or sports or even football as a career, I think if you have the money, you can all try to look for a sponsorship. Sometimes they have scholarship or sponsorship where like you can send your kids to be in academy if you want them to be soccer players or football players. I think it's good. It's really really good. It's a good place for kids development and mentally, physically, like socially, like everything. I feel like we have the best academy. So yeah, I think Halek is good. He's a good player. I would keep him. I would keep him. Because I've seen his, yeah, he's really good. I haven't been watching him so much, but I think the last few games that he came in is good. Yeah, he's a good guy. Thanks for subscribing though. Thanks for connecting also as well. What's your name? Albert. Okay, Alberto. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate your support every single moment, a million times. Guys like you keeps me going every day. I know some people say, "Oh, why is this guy streaming live every time?" And you have like almost no one watching. My goal is at least to be there. If you don't do it, nobody does it. So keep going. Even if you don't see views, you have very few people. If you have a YouTube channel, just keep going. Don't even worry about if people are watching or not watching. Just get yourself out there. Someday, somehow, you will grow and become bigger because it all takes courage. It all takes just one person to keep doing what they can. And if you doing what you love, like I am doing, I should be sleeping at this time, but I'm still talking to you, like, like seriously, because I love Arsenal and I love talking about Arsenal and football in general. So if I can talk about football and have fun with my friends, the community that I'm gonna build in here, and know that they're there for me and I am there for them to discuss this, I'd rather have like 30 minutes to 45 minutes or an hour just sharing because it's good. It's good for your mental health as well. It's good for your physical, and you create friendship. Sometimes you feel like once you're online like this, you get to know people like you know them, and that's what I want to bring in this channel where like wherever I travel or go somewhere, like meet somebody that watches me, that we can have a coffee and have a conversation. It's just like build a community of people who love, because football is a unifying game. Like it brings people together. We don't have to let football move us. Even if Manchester City is knocking at the door and Arsenal is 4 points ahead, we don't have to hate Manchester City for just doing their job or trying to fight for the Premier League. It would hurt if they won after just being in the game for all this time and we hand it over to them. It will hurt seriously, which I don't want to think about it right now. If I'm to be fair, I feel like we're still in the game and Manchester City will still have some downside at some point. Maybe get a draw, get a loss, because I'm sure they're not gonna win all their 12 games in a row. No, that's not Manchester City that I'm seeing currently. So we still need to do our job. Getting this draw shouldn't be the end of the world. I know I've said so many things about it, rants of the rants, but I think at the end of it all, it was just frustration. But I believe we still in good position to win the league as long as we can keep um, playing and winning. We need to keep winning though. We don't just need to have draws only. Um, what else? Is there any other comment from anybody that I need to? Any question out here? These ones are all saying hi. Right is saying hi. Hello. Yeah, I don't see any other question. If you guys have no questions, yeah, there's no. I've read all these ones. I think. Yeah, I love soccer. 2022 for the 2472. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing else. So that's all we have, guys. All right. If there is nothing, I would have to go sleep. I will see you again tomorrow. One love and subscribe and have a lovely day or have a lovely night. One love.